Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the Decades Challenge. The men have gone back to their base camp, and I do want to get Thomas foraging, so let's do that. And of course, sad news, Lawrence is not going to make it home from the war, so we've just got 3 more guys from the old neighborhood. Thomas, actually a few more. Thomas, Silas, King, and Xavier are from the old neighborhood, and they are still at battle. I wanted Thomas to forage, but I don't see anything to forage, so I think he'll, well, I don't know. Maybe he can fish, maybe he can swim, maybe he can walk to the pier. I don't know. Oh, those fish sure are jumping. Well, if he fishes, he'll be able to bring some back. But no, I'm just going to have him forage a little farther away. So Thomas is going to go on an adventure to forage. So Thomas and Silas came upon this house, and this house is not in too bad shape. It looks like it's doing okay in the war. So Thomas is going to forage, but of course he knows better than to go out alone. And yeah, looks like not a whole lot is going on here on this property. Aha, mushrooms. He's going to harvest those mushrooms. Oh, there are 3. Oh, there are a few guys. No, I mean, what are all the guys doing here? What is that? Sure, we'll dig. This says not to do something. Frogs. No, we're not going to catch frogs. Oh, more mushrooms. Can we harvest them? Yes, we can. What is this sign? What does this say? No foraging, I guess? That's cool. We won't forage there. There is a bee box here, and of course Thomas does know how to take care of bees, so he's going to bond with those bees and just take care of them to see if he can get some honey out of them. Let's see if he can get some honey out of the bees. And Silas must be thinking, what is going on here? Uh-oh, I don't think he's bonding with the bees. The bees are trying to kill him. Okay, so now let's try to bond with the bees again. Wow, I thought it was just Thomas and Silas over here, but everybody's coming through this neighborhood. And that guy's bringing trash. Interesting. Was he successful? Can we get some honey? No, cannot collect honey, but that's okay. Okay, he was foraging for mushrooms over here. Gonna see if he can get some more. Alright, there are soldiers doing what soldiers do. There's some snapdragons here. I think he can harvest all of the snapdragons and whatever else is in this area. Thomas has a high gardening skill. I think it's 6 or so. 5. He's got a 5 gardening skill, so he can harvest in high quantities. All right, and this is a good place to forage. Okay, so Thomas has foraged and he's found the bees, and so he's really interested in checking this place out in more detail, and I've lost it. And of course, their campsite is not too far from here, so he actually did not go very far. So let's get the guys back to camp. Good. I want to get them roasting some food. Hot dogs it is. And I think King, being the older of the bunch, would tell a group story about gold booty. And he'd pretty much tell everybody that story. So it'd be great to see the guys gather around the campfire, roast some veggies, eat, and listen to a good story. Who doesn't like a good story? And of course, Lawrence has died. He's no longer a part of this group. And now they are down to 6. And I thought Thomas had a violin so that he could play music, but he does not. So, I wish he did. What's Silas doing? Thomas, he just puts all of his effort into growing this money tree. Does it need water? No, but he can talk to it, which he's already doing, right? Yeah, he's talking to it. He's saying, come on, money tree. You can grow. He can play. I don't know what play means in the fire, but we'll know in a second. Thomas, he's such a serious individual. And Silas. I like Silas. Oh, this is Xavier. Oh. Oh, that's playing. Okay. Throwing stuff in the fire. Not that safe. I think a couple of things soldiers would talk about would be home, food that they miss, that they love, woohoo with girls, right? And Thomas, of course, woohooed with Petra, who we should probably check on. And yeah, sit around a campfire and stay warm. And even though war is dangerous, I think it might be a little dull at times too. So this will be one of those dull times. Light wasn't as available, so they didn't do so. If they could avoid night fighting, they would. Of course, there are some situations where war is 24 hours a day, but oh, he's handsome. Who's that? Silas. Oh, okay. There are some battles where it's nonstop and you fight until the battle is over, but in some battles, oh, is he talking to that plant again? He loves talking to that plant. In some cases, you fight all day and then you kind of go back to camp for long stretches. And yeah, that's what's going on here. I thought King was going to restart that fire, but he did not. Like that fire, man. Okay, and bike riding would not be something that African Americans in the South would be as familiar with as you might think. Oh no, he's going over a cliff. Don't bike over the cliff. Oh, good. Wouldn't be something that they would have learned at home necessarily, but he's here in Windenberg and bikes are plenty, and there he goes riding a bike. I think that's fantastic. And I wonder where he's going. He might be going back over to that house. Oh, he's okay, cool. Good. Oh, King aged up. King is an elder now. Oh dear. King, I think maybe is a little too old for this battle, but there he is. So I think Thomas is a free spirit, and he just feels safe and comfortable in this area, and so he's going to go off again and explore. It's what he does. Check on those bees again. Bonding with the bees. It's very dark, and they can look into the house, but they can't actually go in, so they're not even going to try. He wants to check out those bees. He's hoping to get some honey, and he can forage for everything else that he needs. And just do a sweep of the landscape to see if it's only 2 o'clock. Oh, good. There. Yeah, there. Okay, he can take a cutting of that. More mushrooms. Well, he could look at the mushrooms, but I don't know about harvesting. There's no harvesting going on right now. I do want Thomas to plant some things here. He's got the plants to do it, so I don't see why he wouldn't just work on just making things better here. He's found a lot. He can take advantage of that lot by planting maybe some fruits and vegetables here just randomly. Let's get him to plant. Uh-oh. Okay. Good. All right. Okay, there's Thomas doing what he loves to do. He's going to plant, and I think Silas may have abandoned him, but that's okay, Silas. Let's just get to planting. Anything else need to be planted? Yes. No, I think he's ready to go. Oh, nope, he's back. Back to planting. Oh, that's already grown. Those must be snapdragons. Nope, it's basil. Okay, Thomas knows that these bees will benefit from flowers. So he's planted some flowers, he's planted some vegetables, and now he's bonding with the bees again. And after that, he's going to go back to base camp. And it's cold. Time to get out of here. Grab that bike and get out. All right, and there you have it. I'm going to end this episode. Thomas is going to stay on that bike, I guess. I thought he could talk for a while, but he's not interested. Uh-oh. Yes, he is. Okay. Silas just doesn't really like wearing his uniform, so I cannot control that. I'm going to stop trying to. So this is where I leave you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic day.